Hey, you guys, we're tuned into Blast in the Past, and we have Mr. Shiwon D, but he just turned off all the power from the Yellow River to the Himalayan mountains. I don't know. I think we went offline. Could you could you please turn it back on, or is it the Mercury? What the heck was that?
The Mercury. But most certainly. Lights!
Oh, the Mercury did that. I want some of that. But anywho, what was that? How are you just...
As I said before, and apparently I must say it again because you have a hearing disability. But the Mercury...
Okay.
The Mercury is what gives me the power.
So, Mr. Shiwon D, can you, like, fly too or something?
Actually, I can. Seems my supply of mercury has shortened and decreased, and now there's none left.
Oh. Why don't you just place that cup right over it? Oh.
It's no longer valuable to me.
Oh. So should we move on with the...
Move on!
Why don't we talk about the government?
The government? The government?
You want to talk about the government? Alright, so what are your views on government? And,
well, to make it short and simple for you, a great man by the name of Han Faizi invented the system of legalism. It includes two handles, punishment and favor.
Yeah,
If the citizens are obedient and tolerant of my rules, they shall be rewarded. Maybe with a little bit of gold, maybe even some mercury for themselves. But if they are disobedient, maybe a simple punishment such as losing a finger or an ear or a head, or just simply murdering their children in front of their faces, or maybe stabbing their wife to death while the children watch, that might be needed.
As they're watching?
Yeah, say like you get walking across the street without a crossing guard, we would just simply kill your family and then burn them alive while you watch. Because that's not accepted.
Right. You don't think there's any...
But say you save a village from a major fire, we might give you maybe a slap on the back. Maybe like, yeah, high five, Good job. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to save the villages from fire. Because I can't be everywhere at the same time. I do not have enough mercury for that. Next question.
With the flying. You don't think that's a little harsh, man, for just walking without your fingers and your family?
It is not the crime itself. It is the moral. You need to be obedient, extremely obedient, all of the time. There will be no disobedience in my system. If everybody cooperates, we will have a great society. Just look at the great achievements I'm accomplishing already. We have a currency for money, we have a writing system, and now we are in construction of the Great Wall of China.
I was getting to all that, before the...
I'm sure you were.
Power.
Yeah.
But in the meantime...
So you're asking me, in the meantime. In the meantime, the greatest accomplishment in the history of the world is happening. Yeah. Now, I don't care who builds the wall for me.
I was getting to the wall.
Oh, you were getting to the wall.
I was just before you...
It will be the greatest accomplishment ever, as I have previously stated. Men will look at this wall and think, man, my country is great. It will extend for thousands and thousands of miles. Now, slaves are going to have to be needed to build this because, once again, I don't have enough mercury, so I can build it by myself.
Wait, but how would you just acquire this? Just going to take manpower that would...
Well, see, what we do is we have a system in place so that if, of course, we find a family and, they have a dad and the son's old enough to work, or maybe even not. We might just go take the son and the father, because the wife and the children, the small children, can fend for themselves. So, so we take them and we make them build a great wall. Now, here's a little trick I do. I like to say, you'll be back in a week, but get this. Look at me! I take them for the rest of their lives, and if you don't start behaving in my presence, you will be next. Mr. Okello.
So, what would a guy like me, would my job be in jeopardy of being just
If I feel the need to take you, I will. No questions asked.
So,
I take my homie here. He'll take you as soon as possible.
I thought
Stay still.
He's my friend.
He's not your friend. He's my servant.
Yes, sir. It's the government and the legal. So what are some of the main police again?
Again? You want me to repeat it?
Yeah.
Okay. Simply do what you're told, and you won't die. Are there any more questions, or can I leave?
What are your views on like religion and stuff?
Simple. I am God. The people. Matter of fact, I am above the word God. I am the greatest creation of the earth itself.
Greatest creation of the earth. Yeah, I totally agree, man.
All know. I know everything.
Oh, you're the man. So can you answer some questions that like an idiot like me wouldn't know?
An idiot like me.
Yeah. Like where would the sun go at nighttime?
Where does the sun go at night?
Mr. Lord.
Everybody knows I have a safe in my castle where I keep the sun at night. If the people are obedient, I will let it go in the morning so that crops will grow and this nation will flourish. But if the people rebel, I will take the sun forever and they will never see light again.
They never see.
Never again.
But the sun's kind of big.
Simple.
I've been to your castle.
Simple.
It's kind of
Mercury.
Mercury. You just shrink it
Mercury.
and stuff it in your under your bed.
I'm done here.
We got a couple more questions because the viewers actually had some questions. I think it was Timmy from Yangtze asks.
The email address is not important.
Is Timmy?
What is the question?
Is Timmy in the studio? Because I lost my.
Yeah.
Tim. I think it was something like, can you please spare the poor TV interviewer? He has a wife and children.
Now, I will say this to you. If you promise to obey my rules...
Timmy's over. He's asking Timmy right over there. Don't,
if you promise to obey my rules, I will spare your life.
Oh, you shall.
Simply bow to me.
Standing up. See, these are some new...
Bow.
Daniel!
We like Rousey better.